starting to bounce back a little bit from the lows. Escorts is the other one. This is VRL, of course, which is moving up in trade today. But Escorts is the stock that we're talking about, came out with the numbers. And Bharat Madan Johnson right now to speak about the quarter and outlook ahead. Good having you, Mr. Madan. Thanks for joining in. Now,
morning.
Very good morning. I want to start off with the volume growth. What was it like for the year if you looked at it? And based on that, what's the guidance that you can give for FY17?
Well, last year I think was a decline happening in the industry which continued throughout the year, except the last quarter saw the growth coming in. So industry grew by about 8% in the Q4. So which is the recovery we're seeing, and most of the recovery happened in the southern and western markets. So there's the trend I think which continues even now. So April also had seen 14-15% growth. So we expect I think quarter one will deliver positive numbers. So maybe anywhere between 6 to 10%. And the monsoon really happens to be good, you can expect very good recovery happening in the second half of this year. So overall, I think this year will be positive. There will be a growth. It can range anywhere between 6% to upwards of 10%.
It's great, Mr. Madan. But tell us a little bit more about the new product launches as well that you may have planned for the entire fiscal.
We have launched some product last year also. I think we have a new range of power track which was launched in the Euro 45 and Euro 50 series, and the classic series and the farm track brand. And all the products have been received pretty well in the market. So I think the new product launches are continuing now. There will be some more few launches which are planned, which will be coming in the second quarter and third quarter this year. So we expect I think the trajectory will continue.
You could see a growth of 6%. Are you referring to the volume sales, and are you making a case that the Escort sales will go by 6%?
So this I'm talking about tractor essentially. But on the construction business also we look at the industry is now after 5 years of decline started growing. So last quarter was a positive for the industry. Overall industry grew by almost 30%, which is the overserved industry. So this is a positive sign. I think all the road segment which is doing well and the other segment are also now started improving. So expect the growth should happen on the construction equipment also. And then railway is again positive, so that's another sector I think which is positive. So I say overall which is on the Escort level also we see a good growth happening on the revenue line.
What do you think would be the growth for the industry in FY17 for the tractor? What could be the growth for the tractor industry for FY17, assuming that we have a good monsoon this year?
Well, if it's a good monsoon, the H2 will give a very good growth rate. So overall, as of now, we expect the industry will grow by 8 to 10%. But if the monsoon sentiments really improve, where it is very well spread out, including north, as of now the north prediction is not pretty good. Because markets like Punjab, Haryana, UP, they are still expecting it will be below normal monsoon. So let's see how the monsoon pans out. So if these markets also improve, then definitely we will see very high growth rate coming in the second half of this year. But otherwise for the central India, we are very bullish. So I think MP market should really move up to go onwards.
You know, we always tend to look at Escorts with only one prism, which is the tractor business. You have presence in the construction equipment business, which you just mentioned, and you also do work for railways. So what is the update on your third big business, which is the railway business?
Well, railway order book is now growing. So in the quarter end, in March, we had an order book of about 55 crores, but in April, we got a lot of orders. So there are a lot of orders which are actually pending in March. We're expecting them to get executed, but they actually got delivered only in the Q1 this year. So the order book is healthy, so we expect there will be good growth in railway business also. Well, in the next 2-3 years, we see the growth will continue in that business. The kind of order book we are looking at coming from Indian Railways now.
A number of what your railway order book is at?
Well, overall the top line is last year was about 200 odd crores on railway, so that's only as of now about 5-6% of our top line. But the business has the potential to grow very well.
Now, what is your understanding of inventory at the dealer level? The tractor industry has come out with decent set of numbers of late. Is that largely because of demand uptick or uptick at dealer level?
So this is the demand actually, so we'll be surprised. The retail has actually picked up in the last 2 months. But also since April also like used to be an auspicious dates and all the others happened to be in April this time. So there's a demand uptick which happened. But generally, I think at the inventory level, the dealer end, most of the correction have taken place. So we also did the correction of inventory in last year. So almost close to high triple-digit number inventory is corrected. So I think most of the correction is done in the industry. Now if the demand picks up, definitely the levels will already get corrected.
With the guidance, Mr. Madan, either, I know you started off with the volume growth numbers, either that or what do you expect to do on the top line, bottom line as the case may be?
So volume growth, like you said, will mostly less follow the industry. So this quarter, especially the north, is still not picked up. So there's some markets in the north which are still slow. They're degrowing. The Punjab, Haryana are still slow. But the MP market has started picking up. So we expect quarter one will give us a growth of at least 6 to 8% on the tractor business side. And the overall for the year, we expect the top line to grow by 8 to 10%. Most of it will come from H2. And the bottom line side, like you said, the buggy business, in spite of the drop happening on the top line by almost 12-13% last year, we still managed to improve our margins by about 1%. EBIT margins. So that trend, I think, will continue. So this year, we'll see the margin improvement happening. So all our cost initiatives are paying off. So you'll see good margin improvement happening in this year also tractor business. So at the top of that, the volumes also happen with the industry growing. That will be bonus for us.
We'll leave it at that, Mr. Madan. Thanks so much for joining in and giving us that perspective. That's Escorts first on ET now with their numbers and outlook ahead. Okay, just before we hit that break, we